For the DNS Mobility Flow, I recommend just turning on the video, clicking play, and following along this whole time. It's going to be about an 8 to 10 minute sequence. Okay, let's begin with laying on our back. And we're going to plant our feet in the ground, and we're going to go 5 belly breaths. So we're going to put our palms on the base of our belly. We're going to inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth. As you inhale, belly button goes towards the ceiling. As you exhale, belly button goes to the spine. You want to fill up your low back with air as well. Last one. Good. Now just rock your knees gently side to side. Wherever the range of motion goes, let it flow there. Do not force extra range. So don't overstretch or do anything that isn't easy to do. Everything you should do right now should feel easy. Okay? Rock side to side about 8 to 10 times. And now we're going to elevate into dead bug position. Okay? And we're going to take 5 belly breaths here. Really feel the air going to the low back now. One more. Good. Now relax your feet on the ground. Rock your knees side to side. Be aware of where your knees felt first sight of resistance. And then just kind of evaluate that and see how you do as you flow through this whole routine. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to let our knees rock down towards the right side. Our right hand is going to go out. Our left hand is going to lay on top. We're going to reach beyond our right fingers with our left hand and then drag our fingers along our forearm, bicep, and connect the thumb to the same side pec. Let the head roll towards the left and then slide it back. As you can see, my knees are stacked on each other and my head just flows with the rotation. So you can think about the eyes following the thumb. Obviously, you're not going to see it as it passes by your chest, but everything should just be super relaxed. We're going to go 8 T-spine rotations here. It's almost like rolling out. The ground is rolling out in the back of that posterior rotator cuff, and you're just flowing through this range of motion on the T-spine rotation here. Good. Then I'm going to have you float back up on your back. You're going to rock your knees side to side once more. Mine are beginning to open up. And once our knees rock towards the left side, we're going to lay on the left side. You're going to stack them. You're going to reach, slide, open. Same thing you did the other way. We'll go 8 rotations here. Take your time. Let the ground roll out that posterior cuff. Let those eyes follow the thumb. Keep those knees stacked. One more. We're going to lay on our back. Knees side to side. Good. Now we're going to elevate into a modified dead bug. DNS is called 6-month position. We're going to have our feet slightly angled up towards the ceiling, still knee bend. We're going to roll our shoulders down and back, and then we're going to rest our hands on our shins. And this time we're going to take 5 belly breaths here. Once more, expand that diaphragm up to the ceiling. And and into the ground, into the low back. You should feel that air filling up in the bottom of your pelvis bone. Call it the pelvic floor. Good. Relax, let the knees go side to side. Now, we're going to rock back up into a dead bug. We're going to push our low back into the ground. We're going to let our heels tap down on the ground. We're going to go for 10 heel taps. 2, 3, 4. You're going to feel that low core turning on. And after the 10th, back down, side to side. Then we're going to elevate back up into the dead bug. We're going to put our arms up towards the sky. We're going to take our left hand, it's going to go back, the right leg is going to extend out, and we're going to alternate 10 each arm, each leg. Good. Relax the feet down. Knees rock side to side. Breathing through. Feeling airflow now. Good. Now we're going to do a roll. The roll is pretty complicated movement, so take your time. If you have to re-watch or rework through this, then that's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to elevate into a dead bug, and we're going to push our triceps into the ground like this. So we're going to elevate. I'm going to extend my right leg. I'm going to roll to the right glute, then the rib cage, then the left shoulder is going to come off the ground. So those are my cues. So drive to the ground with the triceps, extend the leg straight, right glute, rib, shoulder, hold. Good. Now what I see a lot of people do is they overactivate their neck and try to crunch up. We do not need to crunch. We want to create length through our right leg, and the top of our head is creating length. So we're here, roll back, glute, rib, shoulder. Okay, then I'm going to extend again. Now we're going out, glute, rib, shoulder, hold it, good, and then shoulder, rib, glute. One more time, extend, rotate, good. We're going to go 5 each direction. One more going this way. Now 5 the other way. So now it's left leg goes straight, left glute, left rib cage, right shoulder. Good. 1. Notice my head stays relaxed, rolling through the movement. Good. Now I'm going to roll to the right, up into a high sit position. So my left foot comes down even with my right knee. My right elbow is right underneath my right shoulder. Right elbow is in line with the right hip and knee. And then I'm going to push up through my hand, create length through my left hand. And then I'm going to roll right over into a low bear position from here. Boom. So if you want to see that again, go to here, here, length, push, boom, low bear. Okay? From here, we're going to go belly breath. Now I have airflow through my whole diaphragm. I'm going to walk my hands back to my feet. I'm going to sit into a low squat. I'm going to extend through my T-spine. I'm going to put my hands down. I'm going to walk them back into the low parrot position. I'm going to hang out here. Now I'm going to lift my left hand off, boom, tap my chest, lift my right hand off, tap my chest. We're going to go back and forth, 5 each hand. Good, now walk your feet back. Good. T-spine extension. Walk your hands out, low bear, 2 belly breaths. Walk the hands back, low squat, and stand. Hopefully you feel good after that. You can work through those low bear exercises as much as needed. But that's a really good DNS flow that should warm up and activate the whole system.